Zoids Saga DS.
Yes, use the there we go. I just noticed that my levels weren't going. But what I was saying before I noticed that I had no audio going was that I did tweak things to try and stop them from to try and stop the audio from breaking, and I seem to have enabled stereo sound, but it does not seem to have stopped the audio from breaking every once in a while. So that's unfortunate. Alright, so I did look a little bit at a guide to double check what's available in challenging mode, and as soon as we get to the next story beat and into the next town, we're going to want to stop and go do challenging mode because we can get access to a shield liger. Okay, that's right, this is the very first inn. Hello? Yes, I'm aware. Thank you. Okay. Okay, same old, same old. I enabled stereo, but I do hear it tearing a little more. I'm not sure if I made things better or worse. Alright. Did we need anything in here? Did any of the shops update? No. Oh, that's right. There was a thing. If we cannot do 160 damage, we might be in trouble. $158, so we might want to do some upgrades. 116, 102. Yeah, okay. We're gonna want to spend some money. We're gonna want to do some upgrades. Considering I've been holding off on that for a bit, it's about time. Even though I do want to do, like, complete Zoid swaps here soon, I'm gonna trust that the guide is not going to lead me astray. Manual AC. Upgrade Zoid. Weapon upgrade. Long range cannon. Okay. See, that's... That's rough. That's real rough. Earth, I'm a little less afraid about upgrading his Bite Fang because the Bite Fang is so cheap. And he has discounts. Alright, if we gotta make it cheaper, we can. So on Earth's command wolf specifically, Bite Fang costs 6. Does do the 168. I want to take that down one further. Upgrade weapon. Yeah. Alright, Regina's tricky, because what, does she get any discounts? Hold on. Skills, evasion, dodge, speed. It's all speed upgrades. Okay. That makes Regina's a bit trickier. How about check? No, nothing. Athla has Laser Pro. And Thrifty for range weapons. Do we have any more Thrifties, or is it just the one? Just the one. Hello.
Oh.
I'm trying to figure things out as far as shifting stats around, because I glanced at a guide and was warned that if your Zoids can't hit 160 base damage, you're gonna have a bad time. It's like, oh, that's a lot. Well, I had a bunch of guest party members that did a bunch of damage.
And now that it's just...
And now that I'm back to the core 4, and they're all in, like, command wolves.
They all suck.
And I do not unlock a shield liger until after this upcoming boss fight. I need to be aware.
Grindy.
I don't think this is going to be so much a grind thing as so upgrading weapon stuff is real expensive, and the way they do it here in the DS version is different than they did it in the Game Boy Advance one that I played as a kid. Whereas in order to maintain some kind of balance, by doing more damage, you also spend a lot more energy. And in order to bring the energy cost down, it also shaves off a fair chunk of damage. So it's like finding that balancing act without running out of money.
Yeah. Well, that's it. And Rowlet just flew out the window instead of using the door.
See ya.
Yeah. Well, bye. Okay, bye. Okay, I love you. Bye bye.
Like, Sorrow Knight's single cannon, honestly, I might as well not even bother with, because Athel's spec'ing the laser weapons. Because that's the skills I had available to me.
Fair enough.
So, if I know I'm aiming for 7 energy, it's only +1. $8,000 for +2 damage is not really worth it. Because the rough part about it is I know I get generators later in the game that improve my energy recovery. And there are also skills that, you know, make all this stuff cheaper, which is great for Earth and Athla because they have access to some of those. But Jack and Regina just don't have those. Not yet, and I don't have generators for them either. You know, we'll save here. We'll save here. We'll see how things go. If I gotta back out, I'll back out. Actually, hold on. Jack does have the Command Wolf AC. Live with +8 at 9 energy, specifically for the long range cannon. We'll see how that works out. That should help things, because I remember the long range cannon actually doing increased damage with Jack. Yeah, so long range cannon is now at 169. Nice. We'll figure things out. We can do a little grinding. See if things are too expensive to maintain. Oh, hello. Excuse me? I went to dig. Why did I get a random encounter? Is that? Yeah, it does attempt to hit both. Five. Only 2 energy regen. Yeah, that's rough. That means now Earth can run out of energy. That sucks. %. That's oh, anti-air cannon. There we go. Okay. Any traps? No. Oh, Saber Lion. So the counterpart to the Gun Tiger from Legacy. Also, I would actually put it on the same level as the Sora Knights. Nice to have. Nostalgic. Not very good, realistically. Where are we trying to go? I think the guide said we're trying to go to underground ruins. You know what? Covering fire. Sure, Core Saver. ZM. Xenobus, probably. Could we not do this? Thank you. Okay. Yeah. I was trying to avoid the guy's axe. Saw a turtle, thought it'd be fine. No, more guy's axe. How did you miss? Okay, we're all good. Sure, Core Saver. Lucky Day. What is Lucky Day? Plus 10% chance to trigger weapon special effect. Okay. Hold on to that. Oh, that might actually be, well, really useful for like that poison gun I got. I already have the Command Wolf Z data though. Castle basement, first floor. Oh, there's stuff down here. Hello? Hello, sir and or madam. Oh, here it is? No? Mulga. Ah. You're those Arcadian soldiers. Why have you come here? We're hoping to borrow that time machine. Stop messing around. I'm the one who should be saying that to you. Traveling through time like this, you do know you'll likely be plunging into the middle of some war in another world, right? What? Looks like they won't listen to reason. We'll have to fight our way through this one. Prepare yourselves. 2 command wolves. Ah, command wolf UC, urban combat. US, okay. I am a big fan of the urban combat command wolf, actually. I think it's a very neat loadout. Oof! 60 damage right off the gun. Ah, of course it hits evasion up right off the bat. Okay. Ah. Alright, let's get rid of the escorts before they cloak. So I spent a whole... since you weren't here, Rob, I spent a whole big chunk right at the beginning of the stream doing some upgrades, because I glanced at a guide and it warned me about this boss fight and the urban combat command wolf having a ton of armor. And also, right after we get through here, we're going to pop over to challenge mode because we can get the data for Shield Liger, finally, and a whole bunch of other good stuff. And there's the evasion up there. Oof. Please hit. Ah. I'm just gonna start pelting away. Ally Zoids cannot move, but one chosen Zoid recovers all its EP. You know what? Not quite yet. Slightly higher boost accuracy. Okay, there we go. Now there's only one wolf to deal with. Yee. That makes me nervous. Alright, we will go ahead and do the Bite Fang because I do want to have Earth regain all his EP. One. Yeah. I was concerned about that. Actually have you wait. Ah, heck. Okay. We will still round out. Didn't realize it reloaded muted again. How do you mean? Ah. That is unfortunate. Yeah. I am glad I did those upgrades, even if they are energy expensive. Because, yeesh. Yeah, no, it's very close. Oof, okay. Jack, thankfully, is tanky. Who composed for this game? I honestly could not tell you. Alright, since you're not gonna actually do any damage, let's keep you to healing the people who can. You know what? Since you can't really damage them, go ahead and use smokescreen. Good move. Do you have anything? Not really. Just go ahead and wait. Oh, did that get him? Hell yeah. Help us! Somebody help us! Got it. We aren't going to kill you, so how about you tell us everything you know about where in time your forces were headed? Yes, of course. Smart kid. We'd better keep moving, Prince. Right. Into the black orb we go. Blech. I wonder where we are this time. Seems quite different to the last place. Something the matter, Earth? It's nothing. Wherever we are, we'd better hurry and find the enemy. Good idea, but first we need information on the enemy. For the time being, let's check out the nearby town. Let's move out, Prince. Right? An enemy Zoid? I forgot your name was Flam. Wait, you know her? Why do you know her? Good grief, this can't be good. You know her? You could say that. Earth Cruise. The full name, oh no. Toxic Exes. You're working for the Emperor as well? Huh. So what if I am? What do you plan on doing here? I don't have to tell you anything. Answer the question. What are you doing here? Still pretending like you're a leader. Always living in the past, Commander Earth. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Who did you used to work for? I'll say this much. I'll never forgive you for what you did. I'll make you regret it. What happened? Don't you dare forget that. What happened?
Who hurt you, Earth?
Regret, huh? Earth, that woman, she ran away. What do you mean she ran away? Look at the map. She ran away. Jack trying to play Peacemaker. Uh-oh. We saw which way she ran. Radar says she gone. We saw which way she ran, so let's go. What's going on? Reverse Peacemaker. We saw which way she ran, beeline it. Earth and that woman, he's right there. It looked like there was more than meets the eye. You think? Probably. But for now, maybe it's better to just leave it be. So don't ask questions? Is what you're saying? Hmm. Everyone has a secret or two, after all. Jack, what are you implying? Should I be worried about you too? Hey, Van. Or are you gonna be localized as Bang? I don't know.
He bangs. He bangs.
Damn it. Ah, Van. Okay, so you are dubbed. Good. Prince, are you alright? He seems just fine. What about you, kid? You aren't hurt, are you? An organoid? Why do you know what an organoid is? Hold on. Regina, why do you know what an organoid is? I'm not a kid. You are very much a kid. My name is Van, and this is my partner Zeke. Oh jeez, what did Zeke sound like? Whoa! Is this an organoid? Why do you know what that is? Mm-hmm. He confused with Zoids to bring out their true power. But this isn't the time to be standing around talking. I have to change after that woman. This is bad. I'm going on ahead. Let's go, Zeke. That woman. Could it be Flam? What in the world? So this kid is chasing after a strange woman? I'm not entirely sure myself, but... Listen to the words he say. Everyone here hard of hearing? The heavy metals in Planet Z's sand causing problems? Could it have something to do with the organoid, I wonder? I don't know, but it seems possible. Seems there's a lot we don't quite understand. Looks like we better investigate. Alright, let's gather information around town. Maybe we can learn something useful. Alright, to my understanding, it is after we get new party members here that next challenge mode unlocks, but I don't quite remember. Fire bridge being destroyed has been a real pain. No one can get in from the Empire now. Business is really slowed down. Okay, so I think I have an idea where we are in the anime. Fire bridge at Red River. It was destroyed by Republic forces. Yeah, okay, so we're fairly early in the anime timeline after Moonbay blew up an entire fucking bridge. It happened only recently. Ah, okay. This is plot. We don't want to go here just yet. We want shopping. We want the trooping. Yes. Freebies, please. Receive weapon smokescreen plus.
Meet in the Zoid loser, we're going shopping.
Alright, Gatling. 2 cannon plus. LR rifle. Anti-air 4 missile. Beam Gatling. Actually. Oh, that's for front row, though. Booster cannon. Anti-air laser. 1 to 3 pierce. Protector plus, which is looks like resistance to melee damage up by 30. Large thruster. Agility up. Only active for 2 turns. Oh, the anti-air laser? Yeah. Yeah, that's not inaccurate. Laser scope. Crit up. And it's passive. Weighs 20. But might be worth grabbing a couple of those. It's expensive, but Actually, if we are going to be upgrading Athla to the Shield Liger, grabbing a Beam Gatling now would not be disadvantageous. And in a Shield Liger, Athla would be able to survive the front row. We'd need to do a little bit more money grinding, but we gotta do that all the time anyway. Yeah, I'm grabbing it. Let's see what else is in town. Item shop. You also have a freebie for me, thank you. Achieved 4,500 G. Okay. Ooh! I'm just gonna grab 2 of those. Return to last Zoid laboratory visited. That is great. That's an escape rope. This is the sand colony. Travelers from all around the area come here to stay. Where is your Zoids lab? Ah, right here. Freebies. Ion M. Good, good. Nothing else. Near as I can tell, this game and Mystic Quest do not have the same composer. I can't find credits for this game. Honestly, that doesn't surprise me. Looking at the full discography for either of the composers on Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, it seems like they both really only worked up until the late 90s. Yeah, this very much came out, obviously, in the 2000s. I think around 2004 was what we found out. Making a ruckus about a girl being kidnapped. Ah, that answers my next question. I was gonna ask where Fiona is. They must have just gotten lost. That happens a lot around these parts. I don't know if it was the girl you were looking for, but I saw a woman searching for an organoid. An organoid? Wait a minute, could it be? Aren't you a little young to be in a bar, son? With a completely random exception of Yasuhiro Kawakami randomly coming out of retirement to do A&R for Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core on the PSP, 9 years after his previous gig. Alright. Hey Dr. D, hey Moonbay, hey... I'm blanking on your name. Irvine! Huh? Who are you guys? Do you know a boy called Van? Van? Who are you? We're searching for a boy called Van. Where is he? Like I'd tell you. Is that how you speak to people when you ask them for something? I don't have to tell people like you anything. I don't like the look of this guy. What'd you say? Yeah, no, these two fighting seems very, in character, actually. Take a look in the mirror. Eye patch McBar fight. Stop, Irvine. Cool your jets, Earth.
A rumph.
Harumph. What, over already? How boring. Shut it, old man. Fam, you literally haven't said anything that's not aggressive since the scene started. Unfortunately, Irvine is just like that. He is a mercenary. You should do the same, Irvine. Anyway, who are you guys? Tell the truth, we're chasing down a woman, but somehow Van's chasing that same person. He's what? Yeah, along with an organoid named Zeke. Was Zeke the only one he was with? We don't have to tell someone like you anything. Ah, you little... Earth! Sorry about that. Yes, it was just Van and Zeke, nobody else. They weren't with a girl. A girl? There's a young girl called Fiona. She should definitely be with Van and Zeke. Regina probably has protagonist senses. What in the world? Van is chasing after Flam, and a girl named Fiona should be with him, but isn't. Flam took her. I can see that being the case, but why? What, do you have some sort of idea? Hiding things from me won't end well for you. I said cut it out, Irvine. Like, no, I don't think I will disclose the whereabouts of this literal child and their rare organoid to this person who just tried to start a bar fight with me for asking them to stop trying... for... Oh, jeez, I got lost in that sentence. Who just tried to start a bar fight with me for asking them to stop trying to start a bar fight with me. Yeah, no, early season Irvine is unfortunately just like that. He gets better, I promise. But this is very much toward the beginning of the season where Irvine's just angy and edgy. You see, it was the style at the time. Yeah. Honestly, as far as I remember and am aware, Regina is just kind of a teacher and tutor. She is not OPSEC. I don't count on her to know better. Honestly, that feels more like Earth's... OPSEC feels more like Earth's wheelhouse, which, honestly, he's trying to do. Anyway. If you guys and Van are chasing after the same woman, then maybe we should search together for the time being. Join forces, you mean? Yep, for now we both want to find that woman, so until we do, let's work together. I don't know if I can trust them. Whether you trust them or not, it'll be easier to look for Van and Fiona with their help. Seems we have a good reason to stick together. We've had run-ins with the Imperial Army. Since this place is close to Imperial territory, it pays to be careful. I see. Well, even if it's just for a little while, it's better to have more people. I guess it can't be helped. I guess we'll call it a truce for now. Irvine became an ally, such as it is. Receive Zoid Command Wolf Irvine Special. Moonbay became an ally. Receive Zoid Terrace. Yeah, Moonbay usually just pilots her Gustav because Moonbay is just a trucker girl. Occasionally she gets stuck in a terrace and it never goes well for her. Okay. Okay, so we're going to punt Athla to the front here because he is going to get shifted into a Shield Liger healer soon anyway. The Command Wolf Irvine Special is a sniper. And Terrace wants to be in the back row. just by matter of fact of being a flying Zoid, it does not want to be up front. It wants the accuracy bonus, or like the evasion bonus from being in the back row. Actually, does Moonbay's Terrace even have any back row weapons? 1, 2, 1, 2. Ah, no, this is a front row terrace.
Uh-oh. That sounds
That's
bad.
That's not great for Moonbay. Sorry, girl. I know you don't want to be in the front row, but here we are. Alright. I need to double check something on my guide. Have we already unlocked the thing? Hopefully this doesn't screw up my stream. No, still looks fine. Oop. I went past it. Okay, no, we have already had it open. Good, good. Apparently it was as soon as I got into town and had control. So we are good on that front. Now, can I get back to the main menu from here, or do I need to restart the game? I think I gotta restart the game. So, do that real quick. Real quick. Creating a state, just in case. And there we go.
Zoids Saga DS.
Oh, okay. So I can just jump into stage 3. Level 1 and level 2 do have good stuff for me. But I think I might do some of 1 and 2 off stream just because I think they're just kind of very boring basic puzzle fights. But we'll go through all of challenging mode 3. 1 Genosaur appeared. And the basics behind challenging mode is that they are preset fights with preset teams. Win. Actually, what? Short circuit, all Zoids consume double EP. Evasion is doubled. Now, my evasion? Fortification, defense is doubled this turn. Sanctuary. Athel's Zoid cannot move this turn, but other allied Zoids cannot be hit. Okay. Oh, that's blood. Ah. Yeah, he's going right down the middle, isn't he? Yup. Oh. Oh. Heck. Okay. This is not going to end well for... Yeah, they're called challenge mode for a reason. Uh... Okay, so I can just leave. If it sucks, hit the bricks. Okay. So now that I know how he's going to start... Okay, who survives? Nope, if it sucks, hit the bricks. Oh, can't run. Okay, so we might want to start with Sanctuary. Yeah, there goes Athala. That's fine. At least now we have an entire functioning team. Okay. The Bite Fang. I actually don't know. Okay. Oh wait, can we see his health? Okay. I think we're fine. He should be charging this turn. Yeah. Oh yeah, we can see his health. Okay, cool. One gun sniper data. Received part core Helic 2. Stage 2. One red horn, and we have Moonbay and Irvine. Okay, deck commands. Okay, I don't know why I would do that. Melee attacks are disabled. Okay, shelling attacks are disabled. Change Zoid formation. No, I don't think I want to do that. Actually, I might want to do that. Just in case they've got a line attack. Vulcan, tackle, 2 missile. Oh, Moonbay. Oh, your accuracy is not great. Oh no. Ah, that's bad for me. Why does your Bite Fang only do 1 damage? Okay. Okay. I see. I have entered a failure state of which I was not aware. Alright, deck command. Oh, I did not realize you were fully gone. I'm doing challenge mode, which are a bunch of preset battles with preset, like, abilities and Zoid distribution. And I just got to the second one, which is... I just entered the second mode of level 3, which has Irvine and Moonbay against Rosso and his Red Horn. And apparently, if Moonbay drops, the only means of self-defense that Irvine has is a Bite Fang that is set to 1 damage. So I cannot let Moonbay get hurt. Okay, yeah, so Darkborn is a large size Zoid. I basically have to stall using deck commands. Shelling attacks are disabled, that's not good for me. All non-flying Zoids cannot move this turn. That would be great for stalling if Irvine was out of energy, but he's not. So... what item? No items. Okay. Got missiles. No energy for missiles. Tackle, I guess. 1 damage. Ah. Yep, and that punts Irvine to the front row, and that puts me in a failure state. Because Irvine cannot possibly do enough damage. Like, this is very much just a puzzle fight mode. Oh heck, did I forget to... yeah, I forgot to do a deck command this turn, I think. Yep, and then there's the damage. And then there's a failure state. Like... yeah, no enemies in range. Alright, deck command, speed M, so only Irvine can move. Deck command. I don't see how speed S helps me. Because then I can't do damage to him. And then Moonray takes damage. Jesus. Okay, I can move Irvine back here for one more turn with redistribute. Did not realize that. That's good to know. One Raycong data. Receive part core RK. What the heck is a Raycong? Zaberfang Raven Special versus Van and Irvine. Deck commands none. Raycong earbuds. Oh boy.
But tis.
E-Shield. Uptime 0 turn. Does that mean the E-Shield doesn't work? Okay, so just blocked 150 damage there. Good to know. How much health do you have? Organoid. Oh. Oh, that eats my whole turn. Oh, but he's doing it too. Okay. Oh. That's not good. Oh, his speed just shot up. Okay. Speed and evasion are both up. That's not great for me. Alright. Do we have items? We do have items. Okay. It's important to know. Pop up E-Shield. And have Irvine do the healing. Please hit. Only 35 damage. Oh. Ooh. Oof. Not good for Irvine. I do want to pop up the E-Shield though. Irvine can just patch himself up. Hello there. I'm doing alright.
Follow for follow?
Yep, we're playing Zoids. We're actually doing challenge mode right now. So this is one of those preset sort of puzzle fights. Raven's just gonna keep attacking Van, so let's keep plinking away with Irvine. It's been a while since I watched Code Geass, but I'll say I enjoyed it. It is very hard to recommend, though. Oof, okay. How are we doing? Alright, pop that E shield on. Use my last healing item to keep Van healthy. Ah, Tetsujin 28, yeah. I watched part of the newer, like, refresh of Tetsujin 28. I enjoyed it. Got a good portion of the manga that was released way back in the 50s. If you can find it, good on you. Need to get around to watching that. My only knowledge is Styles Beyond randomly made a beat out of the Gigantor theme song and stuck it. Excuse me, did Irvine just hit for 110 damage? Okay, yeah, I'm familiar with manga decks. I just don't go on there very often. Irvine, sir. Where have you been keeping that damage this whole time?
The usual place, I'm sure.
One shield liger data. Okay, good. We got the thing we were here for. Things I'm going to an anime con later this month. Can't come quicker enough, but I'm on the final stretch. He was saving it for early. Yeah. Okay, so we got our shield liger data. That's ostensibly what we were here for. I keep closing that guide. I don't remember if there's anything good after this. Pardon me while I glance at the other screen real quick. Years ago I went to that same con with a few friends, one of them cosplayed as a mech character without me knowing it. Honestly, there's enough mecha out there that, that is entirely feasible. Not the Spriter's resource. Not this time, anyway. Here we are. Alright, search from the bottom of the article. Okay. That command recharge. We might want to do stage 4. I'm going to minimize the guide this time. Nami from Full Metal Panic. Full Metal Panic is one of those that I personally have not watched, but I am somewhat familiar with it. Oh, what have I gotten myself into? Please, Moonbase in the terrace. Uh-oh. Deck commands. None. Oh, but she got Big Gun.
She got the guns.
What else you got? Also got that. 1 damage. Vulcan 77. Moonbay.
You've been holding out on me.
She's acting in character too, and again I didn't know it at the time. Googled character, fair not to recognize that at a con. Her design's loose kind, normal outfit with cross necklace and ponytail. Ah. I see. Yeah. Okay. You having no items? Alright, so they have extremely high physical defense. We know that now. So tackle likely also won't do us any good. We probably need to survive with the beam cannon. Yeah, okay. Oh, did you? Oh no, you missed, didn't you? How did you miss with a 99% hit rate? Moonbay. I mean, honestly, there are plenty of anime characters who just look like regular people when you cosplay as them. Oh no, this is a puzzle fight. Okay. So each one of these Redlers has jacked defense to one specific damage type. We already know that the top one dies to beam cannon. That must be... It's not that she missed the last time, it's that I didn't hit with the right thing. Alright, so... Do you die to T? Yes, okay. You die to T.
T. I bet no one else would get that joke.
And now you die to Vulcan. Okay. We got there. Learn command charge. Alright. Now we can return to the main timeline. Strategery. Commands. What charge do? Choose an ally Zoid. It can't move for this turn, but all ally Zoids recover 1 turn of EP. Oh, okay. So if we've got like a support Zoid in the back who's not doing much, we can sacrifice their turn to give everyone a little boost in their battery. That's very useful. Okay, now let's see how much the shield liger is gonna cost to get us developed. Oh no. Well, being buddy-buddy is one thing, but where do we start looking? Good point. There should be others. Others? Not much time has passed since Flam arrived here. Kidnapping someone would be difficult by herself. You're saying she has someone helping her? Can't be those guys. Not them again. Desert El Camino gang? Do you have an idea of who it might be? Desert Arcobaleno. Hold on, let me pause the stream again to look something up. I am pretty sure that is not how that was localized, but I don't know what language the localizers were coming from. Rosso. Oh, it was Arcobaleno. What? Was that localized as something else? Or am I misremembering? Both are honestly equally probable. Alright, Arcobaleno gang. Oh, maybe it's just pronunciation. Hold on, I have minimized things and now I need to get back to my usual streaming configuration. There we go. What was I saying? El Camino? I don't know. Is that a car? They're a group of desert bandits. It has to be them. Seems like we've got a lead. Looks like it. If you want to fight together, make sure you put my Zoid in your team composition. Okay. Yes, it is the El Camino. Ah, I see. Okay. Alright. Now, shield liger. We might need to do a little money grinding. Raycon. It's the 70s, 80s sports car with a truck-like rear bed. Huh. Okay, Raycon. I am not familiar with this monkey. HP 70. Shoulder spike. Rocket launcher. Iron knuckle. That's not bad. Return to monkey. Earth might. He does have Kong boosting stats. Rocket launcher, shoulder spike. And it's good for melee. It's got 2 different melee attacks. Irvine's already well on his way. But I've also seen suggestions that, here we are, Shield Liger. Oh, I've got the money. And, because I grinded for H1 cores last stream, I've got the parts. See, the prince will be in red, let's be real. Alright. Alright. Oh, this is a slow, bulky boy. I don't mind. Actually, let's load him out with his stuff before I do anything. Change pilot. We want Athla. Okay. Speed. He's a slow boy, but that's fine. HP plus 54%. Okay. So good dodging, actually. Real quick, just to compare. Jack's defense as a tank is at 60. Whereas the Shield Liger is at 90. The Prince? Oh boy. Okay. We also need to swap out some of Atla's skills because blocks no longer applies, S Expert no longer applies. Actually, now that I'm saying this feels bad to just throw these by the wayside, but I know I'm not downgrading again. Please tell me you have Liger. Is the Liger considered L or M? Hold on. L. Okay. M minus expert. You know, Iron Defense is just solid. Melee Pro would probably be a good pick. I know eventually Athla will get Liger boosting stuff, specifically. Like, his signature Zoid is the Trinity Liger. When we eventually get it. Alright. But yeah, do that. Do we get S Expert back? We certainly do not. We've got to be careful. I'm hesitant to throw Melee Pro on there. Hold on. Zoids. Shield Liger. Is the Saber Fang. Oh, also we need to take some stuff off the Sorrow Knight. That's right. Oh, that is the wrong button I pressed. Yeah, micro sensor we want to take. Beam cannon, might as well take that off. Support, micro sensor, accuracy up, good. Oh, the Gatling spins. That's fun. Oh, this hits an entire row. Yo. Speed up, small thruster. Laser scope passive, crit up. Yes. Alright. Alright, Moonbay, you were saved from the front lines. Oh, and she can still go in the back. I think she had some 2-range stuff, so she can still hit the front row occasionally. Let's double check that. 1, 1. Oop. 1, 2. Okay, so she can still hit the front row. Not the best place for her, but a lot safer for her. Weapon upgrade. Can I technically upgrade... Okay, I cannot upgrade the shield. The cannon is ballistic. That's right. I was going to double check and see if the laser saber counted as a laser weapon in terms of damage. Laser saber. It does count as a laser weapon. So the laser saber does get the accuracy boost from Athla's laser specialty. That's interesting. We can probably sacrifice a bit of agility for some raw speed, realistically. Our defense is honestly fantastic. So I don't feel a need necessarily to upgrade it right away. Honestly, I think I prefer the higher dodge chance than the earlier in turn order. We'll leave this stuff alone for now. Weapon upgrade. Where are we at? We are at base 160, actually. Which is right where that boss's threshold was. I'll leave that alone for now as well. Yeah, I'll leave that alone now for the moment. Because he's not going to be in the Shield Liger forever. Okay. Now that we've got our ducks in order, alright, this is literally as far as I looked in the guide. I have no idea what I'm doing. So, there is an exclamation point. Time machine there. Sand colony there. And a couple of other cities marked on the map. So real quick, let's just see if there are any... Oh, actually, I should also be checking for local traps. Oh, there is something here. Hold on. Are you on the other side of the bridge here? Yeah. Give me the thingy. Climber wolf. Okay. More data. Or more of something anyway. Received 2 climb engine. Hell yes. Okay. So one of our command wolves can be upgraded to a climber wolf. I don't recall if that's a decent one. But it is an upgrade. Presumably. Hello. 6 Hellcats. Damn it.
Ooh, they're just ganging up on you, huh?
I'm mostly just annoyed because Hellcats all have stealth. Oh, Moonbay. Oh, 41% accuracy. And 1 damage.
Oh no!
Alright, well, Moonbay's turn is going to be sacrificed in the future for charge. Good to know. Six. Beam Gatling. 51 damage. 51 damage. Dodged. Jesus. 369. Oh, but it takes 13 energy to hit with that sniper rifle. That's unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
And because Irvine's stuff is locked up this early in the story, there's no way to fix that. Oof. There goes the evasion. We're just gonna top you off a little. Okay. Oh. Well, I did do friendship, so I couldn't have done charge. Okay. Oh, you have 1 health left. Moonbay got a kill, yay. Oh, this only uses 5. Yeah, sure. Top yourself off there, Irvine. %. What hit? Those lasers actually hurt a lot. Ooh, hold on. What was I using charge on? No, yeah. Oh, what? Oh, I misunderstood. Okay, so charge makes that one wait, but fully charges them up. I could have sworn that said something completely different. Oh, right. Yeah, because the energy drain on that is 5 now. This is why I don't like Hellcat fights, by the way. Uh, oh, there goes Moonbay. Bye, Moonbay. Okay, finally got one of them. Yeesh. Please. I do not understand how I can be missing this many coin flips. There. Where's this? Something law of big numbers, though I guess in this case inverse law of big numbers. Flying for. Oh, and there's something else here. Oh, hold on. Receive Z data for Reynos. Okay. Alright. Annoying as it is, let's pop back here, get healed up. Sir. Alright, do I need to reassign her to my team? Yeah. Alright, unfortunate that our first fight was a bunch of Hellcats. Two Iguans. Ooh, a Zaberfang. Okay. We have the potential to get some good stuff here. Let's actually get these Molgas out of the way. Yeah, let's just wipe away the back row while we can. Well, we can fire the big gun once. Might as well make it count. Woof! Woof! Alright. Mop up duty. Agility up. Oh, I don't like that. That's evasion. Alright. Deck command, data gather. Machine Gatling genuinely might not do enough damage to... Well, it might do enough to knock out the top one. Yeah, okay. Now you gotta wait for Lord knows how many turns. There we go. There we go, Liger. Steve Zeta for Cannery Molga, but you already have that. Poo. Alright. Zoids. No. Pilots. Athla. Skills. Swap out S Expert for Liger. Less of a bonus than S Expert level 3, but more applicable because at least Athla will be continuously in Ligers from here on out. Okay, that's a red horn. Interesting. Oh, and it's actually red horns, Hellcats, and another Zebrafang. Okay, so we have another chance. Also, red horns are very good. Although I don't think red horns have a dedicated skill. They might just be size dependent. They're tanky boys. That's a problem, is what that is. Okay. That's less nice. Okay, I feel like the rhinos probably... Yes, good. One down. Yeah, it's surprising no one. Bye, Moonbay. Oh, the evasion. We're just gonna try and knock out these Hellcats. So if I can't tell what turn this is gonna end on, then I can't use the deck command. You gotta wait. Oof. Oof. Irvine getting hit too. Alright, gonna use friendship to heal. I wanted to use energy charge, but we took a little too much damage for my comfort. Oh, nope. Did not mean to use E-Shield, dang it. No, gotta wait again. Okay. Okay. Deck command. Da, da, da. Try and hit these Hellcats. That's not great. We want Irvine to live, thanks. Because he's got a full charge and a sniper rifle that does crazy damage, yes.
Oh, okay then.
Alright, let's just hit the Saber thing. I despise Hellcats, I really do. Please hit. I'm gonna have to head back to town when this is all done. Try and hit the back row again. Ugh. Yeah, this is the one part of these games I really don't like, is the Hellcats specifically. They drag fights out, they make everything take so much longer, and they usually have good Zoids stuck in their fights, which means I have to fight them. Okay, there's one. Which unfortunately means now I do have to wait, and hopefully I can hit him next round and get something of use. Data gather, please. Light bang. Laser saber. Yes. Eek. Received 10,000 G. Okay. You know what? That makes that entire fight hurt a little less. Kong and Kamikaze. Receive Z data for Saber Fang Old. Hell yes.
Alright.
Alright. You know what? No, I'm not risking that. We are using the evac unit. I do not want to get sucked into another fight before I've been able to repair. Develop Zoid. Saberfang Old. Now, unfortunately, the Saberfang Old does have to upgrade into just the default Saberfang before you can evolve it into anything better. But Saberfang Old is still pretty good. Earth will be brown because, of course, he will be. Okay. Change pilot to Earth. All right. Earth's command wolf. Yeah. Change weapons. Oh, he was no extra equipment. That's insane. Right. Strategy, team. Saberfang Old. Command wolf IS. Put that terrace back. Alright. Pilots. Earth. Skills. Honestly, his current setup doesn't require him to have Tiger. 10% chance to break enemy weapons with melee attacks. So I was thinking about this earlier this week, and I remembered that much later in the game, like near the end game, is when Zoids will suddenly start to have extra equipment. So this weapon break is kind of a waste of a slot this early in the game. But in the end game, it's great. Unfortunately, I just equipped it way too early. Yeah, weapon break is a late game skill, and I don't want to lose it by unequipping it now. We can unequip M Expert. We could put him in Tiger. We could also just put him in L. L is more general use. Because I don't know if I'm going to put Earth in something else later. Then again, now that he's in a Tiger, I probably won't change him out of a Tiger. And it's probably better to have him in Tigers, just in case he has to change to a different size of Tiger later. Not that I can think of any Tiger that is not just an L-sized Zoid anyway. So front row Tiger, melee pro. We should be good. Oh, we can upgrade Kamikaze. Okay. So there's the laser can't. So there's the killer saber. Attack 235 for a cost of 2. Damn. That's good. I have no jokes, that's just good. Laser scope. Crit up. Sure. Agility up for 2 turns. That feels like a waste of a turn. Smokescreen plus evasion up for 3 turns at a cost of 6, but I remember using these. They were pretty good. And now that he's out of a command wolf, he doesn't have any evasion options. So yeah, we'll pop him with smokescreen plus. Just that he has some extra defense options. Actually, let me take a look. I just remembered I grabbed the climber wolf. Check status. 2 laser, 1 through 3. So this can be used in the front row. That's interesting. 2 laser type bullet. Thanks for hanging out. Honestly, most of the rest of the stream is probably going to be grinding for local Zoids. So you're probably not missing too much. As far as plot goes, anyway. Yeah, it is purely luck, isn't it? Yeah, it's always fun hanging out. I think I want to hold off on Climber Wolf. Ah, well, you know where they are. Good night. Oh, that's right. Zaberfang can be upgraded into a raised tiger. Hold on, do we have an upgrade path for Earth here? Bullet, laser, explode bite. We might have an upgrade path for Earth. Oh, Edge Strike Laser Claw. I do have an assault unit. Oh. That's missile pods and lasers. Honestly, yeah, might be a good idea to just give Earth the raised tiger. Neoblox Panzer? Hold on. Not Neoblox Panther? Shock Cannon, Beam Cannon, BK Knife, Neofang. Hmm. Okay. Real quick. I know... No, pilots. Regina, I remember... Yeah, Regina is very good with wolves. She will probably go into the Koenig Wolf when I eventually get one. Jack is a flying expert. I'm not sure what to do with Jack just yet. This is a Kong, right? Please don't have... Okay. Very good basic encounter. Saber, beam cannon, beam gun. Oh, that pierces front to back. Okay, okay. I have everything I need from this particular encounter, so... Oh, that's just a story encounter waiting to happen. Okay, so I want to stay down here. There are no random oh, wait, hold on. 5 Saberfang Olds and a Rev Raptor Pile Bunker. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna get me a lot of money, too. You know what? Smoke screen. Let's put up those defenses. What? Heal Regina real quick. Let's just get rid of the river after. Alright, one down. Alright, second one down. Doing good. Another one down. Yeah, this encounter is rapidly becoming a lot less scary, although I am running out of energy pretty quick. And there goes Moon Day. And there goes all my evasion boosting things. But we're down to 2 Saber Fangs, so not nearly as scary as 5. Take out that one. There goes that one. Ooh, hold on. We want to wait so we can use a deck command to gain things. Because we don't have the pile bunker one. Deck command, data gather. There it goes. Kenai honed lockdown. Lockdown. Use Zeta data for Saberfang Old. Receive part Zoid Core Xenobus. Alright, pilot. Regina. Skills. Not swapping out Wolf. Upgrade Kenai. What does lockdown do? Plus 10% bonus when using an evasion lowering weapon. Okay, so improves your smoke screen then. Gina really needs an upgrade. look at the command wolf. Check weapons. 80 versus 130. Yeah. I mean, command wolf is not hard to create a new one of. Even if it's temporary, I think popping her into a climber wolf as a temporary upgrade is probably wise. Even if I end up having to make her another command wolf. Oh wait, what I forgot to check was her HP. Climber wolf 103. Okay, so she got a little extra max HP, which is good. Hold on. Did the climber wolf inherit? No. Microsensor. Oh boy, what was she? It's just the machine gun, right? It wasn't anything actually good. Poison gas. Might be the thing to do. Something deadly neurotoxin. Upgrade Zoid. Yeah, let's get this climber wolf a little extra defense. Like, how much is it carrying right now? $40. Okay, so we can increase its defense a bit. He doesn't need that much. I can sacrifice little that. She has very good agility, very good speed, so that being dinged a little isn't gonna hurt too much. This should be good, and this should help her survive. Yes. This should put her in a better place. Oh, how much energy regen? Energy recovery 3. Double laser. Costs 9 EP. What's the starting EP? 11. Oh, interesting. The Climber Wolf already has the experience of 38 battles. Meaning upgraded Zoids carry their old experience. That's good to know. So if we want to upgrade Regina into a different type of wolf or command wolf variant, we're better off upgrading Earth's old command wolf than creating a brand new one. Good to know. That's right. That's 30. Let's swap this out to something that actually does. Wait, no, she's on the front row. She'll be fine with her Bite Fang. Now, 30%. Uptime for turns. 30% chance to activate? No, 30% stat reduction. That's good distinction to have. Yeah, the Bite Fang. Only 2 energy. Might need to be upgraded sooner or later, but for right now, I'm happy with it. Alrighty. We're actually sitting pretty happy. I think I'm actually gonna wrap up the stream here because I don't feel there's much else to do except go into challenging mode and continue the plot. I'm pretty happy with where the team's sitting now, and now that Regina's in the Climber Wolf, she can actually do front or back row, which is nice flexibility to have. Because we're likely about to have a Shield Liger, another one on the team. Yeah. I'm happy with where we're sitting. Alright. Thank you for dropping in. And catch you next week.